It's being called a catastrophe of major proportions. The Caribbean island nation of Haiti has been rocked by its biggest earthquake in more than 200 years. The 7.0 quake hit just south of the capital, Port-au-Prince, and was followed by 24 strong aftershocks. There's been widespread damage and panic as the tremors levelled buildings across the region. Hundreds of people are feared dead, and the Australian government is urgently trying to contact a small number of Australians who may be in Haiti. North America correspondent Lisa Miller begins our coverage.
The quake struck just before dusk. Its power shook the densely populated capital, Port-au-Prince, to its core.
The shaking was severe and it went on for what I thought was quite a long time, but I guess it was about 15-20 seconds. It delivered one heck of a jolt, and I'm very pleased to have made through that. It was very scary.
Shoddy construction in this impoverished nation meant buildings toppled to the ground. A hospital was flattened. Even the presidential palace couldn't withstand the force.
What we're hearing now is quite a mixture of sounds. Some of it is obviously the distress and concern and grief of people, mixed with cheering, where obviously people are being pulled out of the rubble and saved.
The UN says it can't account for many of its staff after its mission headquarters were destroyed. Phone lines were disrupted, making it hard to learn the severity of the situation. The daylight is expected to bring signs of even more damage and many casualties.
There was very strong ground shaking in the vicinity of the fault, and unfortunately that area is very densely populated, so a large number of people were exposed to very strong ground shaking.
These people were the lucky ones. They got on the last flight to Miami out of Haiti just after the earthquake hit.
Everything was just falling apart, all over the place. People was crying and, the roof, like the ceiling was falling.
The US president is monitoring the situation, offering his prayers and most likely millions of dollars in aid.
The United States is offering our full assistance to Haiti and to others in the region. We will be providing both civilian and military disaster relief and humanitarian assistance, and our prayers are with the people who have suffered, their families and their loved ones.
France, Canada and governments across Latin America are also offering assistance. Haiti's 9 million residents are among the poorest in the Western Hemisphere. It may be some time before the extent of this disaster becomes clear. Lisa Miller, ABC News.